What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is NONPFIXION. This is my co-host, Levels, aka Zach. This is RealFansSports, and this is our 2021 NFL Conference Championship predictions. So, what have you, my good friend?
Man, where are we growing up from, Non-P? Is this 2022 or we? Man, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna start off with this. I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick at all, man. These two matchups we got are just insane. I mean, there's some picks I want to feel like it's obvious, but when you get down to these conference championship games, no one knows. Just no one knows. You don't know who's going to perform, how it's going to work out. But, first game up, we're going to have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, the Chiefs looked amazing out there, especially against that really tough defense of Buffalo Bills. Like, the fact they were going to put up that many points on them. Patrick Mahomes was slinging sidearms to wide receivers. He couldn't even see with his own eyes. He was doing some amazing things. We saw Tyreek Hill putting on the burners, But in saying all that, I just can't physically, not root for Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow and Cincinnati Bengals go ahead and make it to the Super Bowl this year, it's going to be the first time we get a starting quarterback that reigns from LSU since 1983, David Woodley with the Miami Dolphins. So I love to see Joe Burrow go there, second-year quarterback. I think he has what it takes, but that O-line, it struggles, and getting protection for him is going to be the hardest thing. If he can work on that, I think there's a chance. So, I'm going to go Bengals just off of that.
Well, I agree with you, and I don't really think it matters about the O-line. The man was sacked 9 times and still won a game. So if he can be sacked 9 times, still win a game, I don't think there's anything that this ranked 27th defense can really do to him to stop him from going to the Super Bowl. So as much as I think, the prowess of the Chiefs will probably propel them to Super Bowl, I want to pick the Bengals, period. Bengals all the way. I'm with you, Levels, on this one. I'm taking 7 is greater than 4, so number 7 passing offense in this term is going to be better than number 4 passing offense. So I'm going with Cincinnati. I think he can do it. I think he has the prowess and the ability to do it. To be honest, with all the receivers he has too, that cast he has with him. Yes, we have Travis Kelce. Yes, we have Tyreek Hill. But Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, and Higgins. That's a great combination. Right.
And Mixon's going to get involved.
I think so, too.
He's not going up against a super tough pass defense like he has the last 2 go rounds. I think he's going to have a much better game. They're going to feed him the ball a lot more, and he's going fresh legs because they really weren't.
And if I remember correctly, Cincinnati actually beat them the last time.
They did. It was a close matchup. It was actually what allowed the Bengals to get into the playoffs this year, was that big win over the Chiefs. I think it was the second game before the end of the season. So we're going to go Bengals. We're on the same page for once. It's nice to hear you say that, Non. But let's go ahead and roll on to the next one. Next one, we're going to have the Los Angeles Rams versus San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco 49ers have just been I don't know how they got here. Personally, I don't understand it. I don't think there was any reason why they should have won last week, but they did. They made it. And, I think they're going to keep shocking people. But the LA Rams, Matthew Stafford, trying to make it to a Super Bowl. He already has, 2 wins compared to, his zilch over at the Lions. And they're looking good. That defense is looking good. Von Miller's looking better every single week.
True.
But that's defense. That defense, San Francisco. So much of me really wants to say Rams because I've been kind of on the fence of them. They were my pick early on, the beginning of the season to go to the Super Bowl. But if any of y'all watch the Sean Payton presser, Sean Payton said us Saints fans were not allowed to root for the Rams. So in saying that, sorry, Rams, you got to go. You're losing at SoFi Stadium. It's going to be filled with red over there. It's going to be louder when you're on offense than when San Fran's on offense. You're going to lose. San Fran getting the win. San Fran Bengals. Going to be a great Super Bowl if it goes that way.
Okay, normally, me being the Raiders fan that I am, I don't root for the Niners, right? But in this essence, the fact that the Rams and the organization actually had ticketing companies not sell to people outside the Los Angeles zip code, I think that's dirty. One, that's dirty. It shouldn't be allowed. I think that's bad business. So because of that, I'm specifically going for the Niners this game. And also because it's going to, once they win and the Bengals win, it's going to be a 34-year-old repeat of what happened in 1988. Niners versus Bengals in the Super Bowl. It's going to happen. I'm calling now. I don't care what nobody say. So I'm calling Niners. I don't even care what goes on. It's Niners, 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 period. Just because I think that what they did was janky, and it's going to happen.
Yeah, man, I think this might be the week that you and me are both wrong, but I hope for sure we're both right. I'm excited. We're coming near the end. We got 2 weeks left of football. My emotions are all over the place. Hey, Bengals, Niners, let's go, baby.
I think because of the past time that the Niners have played the Rams, and the Rams, like I said, the last time they played against SoFi. SoFi looked like Niner Stadium, and so Rams thinking they were going to be slick this time, having the execs do what they did. I just think that's dirty, and I hope that the Niner fans, Niner faithful, show up out there and show up loud, so loud that they rock the stadium. I mean, rock stadium where the Niners pull it out big time. And if Jimmy G can just keep his head and his feet on the ground and just be smart, don't do little small dink and ducks that will get you in trouble because you're throwing behind the line. Like, don't do what you was doing at the beginning of the game. Just play smart, keep it simple, and you will win. Trust me. And I think Shanahan has McVay in his pocket, right? Record wise, McVay has lost to Shanahan, I want to say like the last 6 or 7 times they've met. So because of that,
that works for me. I'm ready for it.
Okay, and there you have it. Just like that, our picks, very simple, straightforward. 2 games that should be very entertaining this weekend. Come check us out here on YouTube. But also don't forget to check out our Super Bowl prediction video for next week. And we'll have a This Week in Sports video that will be popping up next week as well, with some very important information about some new sports and just things that we think you should know about and it'd be interesting for you. So appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button as well as notification bell. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. My name is NONPFIXION. This is my co-host Levels, and this has been another episode of Real Fan Sports. Appreciate you. Love you. We out, y'all.